Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kaiserreich. It's now or never. We're going to invade Chile. Hopefully, we can, succeed at that. You are too much. You should go here. Hey, it's the Rocky Mountain ceasefire. We'll see how long it lasts. But we have Workers' Congress of America and the American Constitutional Coalition. Yeah, Rocky Mountain ceasefire is not a good look for the Constitutional Coalition. That's not the place they want to be. As established, I'm kind of fine with losing Santa Cruz. I'm kind of fine with not attacking up north. The thing I want to do is I really want to push for Santiago. See what we can do there. Okay. We suddenly have a lot more resources to work with. More from the Americans, thank you. Philippines joined the Reichspact. Okay. I feel like we should be able to win this war. Misiones is now a core. We could begin to core more stuff, but I think we need new arms factories in Buenos Aires. Actually love some forts. Yeah, we should be fine. Oh boy, Democratic People's Republic of Argentina. There's war in Chile. And God save us. Alright, you guys should probably reduce our speed. If you want to cross, you may. La Rioja is now a core. Like to thrust there. Iran has joined the Moscow Accord. That's an interesting result. They did beat the Ottomans, I suppose. That's a scary looking Moscow Accord. Huh. Armenia, of course, joins. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, doesn't really matter. That's a big old breakthrough. Okay, so. La Mesopotamia is now a core. Okay, we don't have enough energy. That's whatever, we can get that from these guys. We can go straight force. here. We can go convoy raiding here. We can produce more guns. I think that seems right. That seems fine. Okay. You guys should go here. And then you guys should go here. And then you, which one of you looks weakest, you should go here. The place where no one is. Buttons. New arms factories in Mesopotamia. Nice. Albania joins the Dono Age Rebund. That's to be expected. Crack Santiago. Okay. How we doing? This is a pretty micro-tastic situation that we have. Mendoza is now a core. Isn't that nice? We have achieved base trade. Except your base was more valuable than my base. Time to take back my base. Would love to capture Santiago. That would be so nice. Another core. Why, I'll take that. A new arms factory. Why, I'll take that. Another core. Why, I'll take that. Why, I'll take that. We have Santiago surrounded, which is nice. Yeah, I could just ignore that fort. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. More cores. We love to see it. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. You guys go here. You go here. You go here. You go here. You go here. I did that wrong. Whoopsie. Stand by. Whoopsie. Stand by. Take that, you slightly wrong kind of socialist. How buttony can I get my buttons? I don't have any civilian factories. I don't have any civilian factories. Alright. So you go here. That's so funny. Let's see. You, please attack there. Please go here. And then attack there. We got militarization of labor. Oh, there's so many buttons. We want to get through this. So we're going to go Colegio Militar de la Revolución. Because of its foundation as an insurrectionist army, our forces have primarily evolved through trials by fire. With the Buenos Aires Military College under control, however, it's time that we use its facilities to train the next generation of a revolutionary vanguard. Seems logical enough. We will have to do this. Concentrated industry. How's our boat fight going? It could be going better, I think. Okay. Are we going to be tanking anytime soon? I think maybe we, for now, are going to focus on, like, logistics companies. I just don't know if tanks are really feasible. Like, I don't know if they're realistic. You should go here. You should go here. Oh, there's some silliness happening. Come on. Okay, wonderful. Five, 6 days. Alright, you need to deploy here specifically. Don't work otherwise. Yeah, actually the redeploy via train is probably fine. How dead are they? They're not close, are they? Ugh. We are actually winning that fight. It's not bad. This is a frustrating battle. Workers' Commonwealth of America rises. Long live our comrades in America. Excellent. Oh, hey. Mountaineers are faster. The fall of Constantinople. The Turks have finally been driven out of Europe. By who? What? What happened? What the heck? The Greeks are fighting the Turks. What the heck? That's crazy. Alright, well, good for them. How are we doing on, like, guys we can deploy? Oh, we're not doing well, are we? Alright, here's the plan. You go down this way. You, please go join this front line. Oh, what the heck? Oh, we did crush those guys. That's good, at least. Alright, so you guys should all just chill here. Not worry about it. You should fall back. You should fall back. We can just sort of, like, vibe. The Danish Statsstrad system. Beginnings of a truly free Denmark are at hand. Wowzers. Kapowzers. That's crazy. Okay. So that doesn't matter. You should go here. You should go to Antofagasta, because, you know, that's the victory point. I should construct new arms factories. That sounds awesome. I feel like maybe eventually winning this fight is probably, like, a good idea. I'm gonna give her infantry expert, a thing she definitely needs. Thank God. That was going on way too freaking long. Please go here. Please capture Santiago so we can win the war already. Okay, wonderful. Here's what we're gonna do. You guys, just do that. You, please go here. You don't need to attack anymore. We have the conceptual, theoretical possibility of pinchering these guys, though it seems to not really matter. Artillery and combat support. I'm bad at line artillery. Field engineering, boost engineering companies, which I will have. Nothing else here really blows my mind. It's all line artillery stuff. So field engineering it is. And I suppose excavation, better artillery, better mountaineers, better mountaineers, better mountaineers. Can I win that battle, please? We should probably concentrate our force. Let's try concentrating force right here. Okay, wonderful. We now have Santiago surrounded. Yay! can finally put it to siege. Press buttons. What buttons should we be pressing? How are the Brazilians feeling? Uninvolved. Are we done yet? Are we there yet? La Vida de Carlos Gardel premieres. The movie La Vida de Carlos Gardel, The Life of Carlos Gardel, is premiered today in Argentine cinemas and has been greatly received by the public. Directed by Alberto de Sevilla and supporting famous Argentine actors like Hugo de Carril and Delia Garces. The movie has drawn some controversy due to the way the plot diverges from Gardel's personal story. The plot revolves around Gardel falling in love with a woman as he grows famous as an artist, only to suddenly lose her love when he begins an international tour, ending with his ultimate demise in a plane crash. The woman is then only left with Gardel's records, but the story ends happily as they both reunite as ghosts. The issue raised by many of Gardel's most loyal fans, the artist had never any public relationships with any women, and the movie is taking a purposely fictional take on the artist. Producers, however, defended their work, claiming it was never meant to be a biography in return. A good movie, regardless. Spoken like a weirdo. How much, if I like just said attack, how effective would that be? Not very. Chile decided to declare war on Paraguay for some reason. Okay. I'll take no quarter-for-quarter counter-revolutionaries. Our army's unique background as guerrilla armies. Most of the armies have a great deal of experience as insurgents, since they know every trick in the book. That also means they should know how to break any kind of counter-revolutionary insurgency. They try to form lands they've liberated. Yeah. Sweet. Sounds good. Overnight entrenchment. Faster entrenchment speed. Look at us. So you should go take some territory. How much gun do we need? A lot. We need a lot of gun. All right. Attempt to deploy the Army HQ. Apparently we're complaining about manpower problems. Deployment has been halted. We don't have enough guns. I honestly think we don't need to keep fighting down here. Like, we can just stop. That entire southern front's pretty pointless. How effective is just like this strategy? Not, is it? Not very. I mean, again, like, I am impressed by the the tough, defensive nature of the Chilean forces. Good work, guys. But, like, also, you know. How much railroad? Oh, that's maybe part of the problem. Finally getting to, hey, we're gonna win this fight, maybe. Possibly. Alright, we are popping helmets, finally. We have a military theorist, that's nice. I feel like army logistics might be better than artillery. So, we're gonna go with army logistics. Fall of Santiago, one of the largest and oldest cities in South America. The city of Santiago lies nestled in the center of the Santiago Basin, surrounded by the Andes Mountains, the mountains of Chile, and its location on the narrow western side of South America offer Santiago a sense of security. However, this does not seem to be the case. Despite the geographical advantage, Argentine soldiers successfully entered the city, and after an intense battle, indeed it was intense, with the Chilean defenders, in the ensuing battle, firefights took place along the famous Almada Avenue. Argentinian soldiers were able to smash through the Chilean barricades and fortifications on the Paseo Ahumada. Disorganized and crippled, the Chilean forces had no choice but to offer their unconditional surrender. The city of St. James is ours. And with that, Chile is ours. Thanks for the boats. Alright, confirm and exit. Alright. Oh, hey, we have a HQ. Nice. It's got recon staff and special operations coordination. Enabling defense in depth, which I don't think I need, but I could use, theoretically. If we crush the Peru-Bolivian Confederation quickly, that would be super cool for us to do. So we're gonna maybe decide to, like, do that. I mean, I could just drag Portuguese socialists, whatever. How effective? Oh, I'm busy attracting socialists. It's 1940, so time for our infantry equipment to get better. North Corner for counter-revolutionaries. Militarization of electronics. Well, it's historically underdeveloped. Been a historically developed sector of Argentine industry. Our military has made it clear it wishes to modernize the electronics we produce so they may be used to enhance the efficiency of our armed forces and our R&D departments. Perhaps we should allocate some funds towards those endeavors. Seems fine to me. We're definitely going to allocate funds towards the invade the Peru-Bolivian Confederation endeavor. That seems like fun. But we're going to have to do that next episode. Bye-bye.